5 reasons I'm not ready to retire, and maybe you aren't either. One of the greatest fears that people have before retirement is the fear of running out of money and not being able to enjoy that retirement life. That is a fear of mine too. So, here are 5 reasons I'm not ready to retire, and maybe you aren't either if you're over 50. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ange, over 50 and not quite ready to retire. I'm figuring out how to simplify my path to retirement and taking you with me. Let's start today with the 5 reasons I'm not ready to retire. Number 1 reason, financial statistics. Now, I'm an engineer, so that's a loaded question. So much of the information out there says to not even think about retiring unless you have 1 million, 2 million, or even more if you're thinking about early retirement. Do I have 10 times to 12 times my pre-retirement salary saved that Fidelity recommends? Nope. Do I need that? Maybe not. So many Gen Xers out there like me have worked hard their entire life and do not have nearly the amount saved that the experts say is required. The stats say that most are living on less, so maybe we can too. Reason number 2, healthcare. How much more time do I have? No one knows how long you're going to live, but if you have an idea of how long I'm going to live, please leave that in the comments so I'll know too. But if you can't forecast the future, and if you have a health scare like I did, you start thinking about it more and more. Healthcare is one of the largest expenses in retirement, and since I already had a heart ablation, how does that impact my requirements and qualifications, or the expenses that I have to pay when I want to retire? I know that I will retire before age 65, but not when exactly. So how will I bridge that gap? COBRA can be used for 18 months after leaving work, but it's pricey, and private health insurance may just be out of reach. Will I need long-term care insurance? My stroke risk increased with my AFib by 5 times, so that may be something I need to look into. The ACA exchange could be an option, but I think I should have more saved outside of retirement accounts in order to not eat through what we do have with health problems. And that leads me to the next reason that I am not ready to retire. Reason number 3 that I am not ready to retire is my bridge account's too low. The earlier I retire, the more need there will be for a bridge account. That account where you pull your money until you start receiving a pension, or can pull from a retirement account without the penalty. Now, if I'm able to stay with my current company until at least 55, then I'm one of the fortunate ones that have a pension. There is also the rule of 55 where I may be able to pull money from my 401k at my current employer without penalty. Unfortunately, most of the money we have saved is in traditional accounts right now. I would like to look at how to focus on maximizing that brokerage/bridge account before I decide on my retirement date. Therefore, I'm not ready. Reason number 4, we don't know what we want to do. All of the retirement advice says don't retire away from something, retire to something. Like many people, my job has been my identity for a long time. I'm an engineer. Yes, I still will have the degree, but what is the next step? We've not decided on where we would like to live, what kind of travel we would enjoy, who do we spend time with, should we do volunteering, Can I do consulting? So many things to explore and plan. And my hope is that this channel can provide some answers to at least some of those questions. And we'll look at all the options that there are out there for us. Then, finally, reason number 5 for why I am not ready to retire. I like what I do most days. I enjoy problem solving, working with a team, learning, and being part of something each day. In the future, I may have the opportunity to move to higher roles and even more exciting things that are happening throughout our locations in the US, Canada, wherever. So those are some of the reasons that I am not ready to retire, but have started looking at what I need to do and learn to move that bar a little closer to the ready position. In the comments, tell me what are some of the reasons that you are not ready to retire. And if you have retired, what things have you found to ease those fears or ways to bridge that time between retirement, Social Security, Medicare? And let's learn from each other. On this channel, I focus on 4 key things: financial awareness, health and longevity, relationship and purpose, lifestyle and vision. And this will be the start of my journey to figure them out. Thank you for joining us on this journey to easy living in retirement. It's my path to embrace the freedom of retirement. And if you've made it to the end, subscribe and comment on insights for living your best life. The next video will be, what does retirement even look like anymore? So check that out. I hope you enjoyed the walk through the park that we made with my family. It was a great day.